Hello there, how are you? I think you can I think you can hear me, right? Okay, do you hear me? All right. So now I know that you can hear me. Okay. So thank you very much for being here. I don't know if you have checked the platform. In the platform, you will be able to see nothing because, as you remember, I first uh, prefer to show you what things we're going to do during the week, and then I show the activities on the platform. Like the previous week, if you remember, previous week we have the first session, and after the first session in the afternoon, you could see the activities on the platform. So this is the same dynamic. It's the same um, dynamic that we are going to be using. We're going to check the activities that we need to complete during the week, and then we're going to do the in the afternoon. I show you the activities, and then you can do the activities. And next class, which is going to be on Thursdays, you're going to tell me, teacher, I didn't understand this activity, or I have a question about this activity. Okay, so uh, as you may remember, last class I sent the last class I sent the grades. I sent grades on the platform. I'm happy that most of you reply my message. Most of you say thank you, teacher, or teacher, I have a question. So I was able to correct your grades if it was the case during the weekend. Right now, I have already sent the grades to the principal office, so I cannot change your grade. That's why I send you your grade on by message. So remember that if you have questions, you can tell me. You can write your question on the message. I'm always there, and I always reply my messages. So yeah, I'm always there. All right. So if you don't know your grade, you can check your messages, and you may have my final. You may have a message from me telling you your grade. So, all right, that was the message for the class. So to begin with the this session, I would like to tell me I would like you to tell me that you are here. Remember that the only way that you can do this is writing your name and the word here. Like my example, I write Alejandro Cocom and here. So can you please write your name and the word here so I know that you are listening to this session? Thank you very much, Carlos Briseño, Charlie, Betty Molina, Samuel, Aisha. Thank you very much. Elisa Quiroz, thank you very much. Emiliano, thank you very much. Andrea, thank you very much. Okay, so I think there are no more students. I have Andrea, Emiliano, Samuel, Elisa, Aisha, Betty, Elisa, Charlie. So, all right. You are punctual as usual. So, I really appreciate that. Okay, this week is going to be a review week. We're going to do two activities as usual. We're going to do uh, a review activity on demonstrative pronouns. We're going to continue working on demonstrative. This is the topic from last class. Thank you very much, Mauricio. Um, so these are the topics from last class. We're going to continue working with this grammar point, and we also going to work on vocabulary. Okay, thank you very much, Paola. Okay, so the two activities for this class, for this week, are going to be review of demonstrative pronouns and vocabulary. The vocabulary for the that we're going to be working on, it's on Unit 8. It's vocabulary on Unit 8. You can check your book on page 284 if you have your book. However, as you remember, I always upload the vocabulary on the platform. I always upload what I call glossary, like this one. Okay, I upload the glossary so you can uh, study the words. I always upload the the words, the definition, a related picture. So this is the way I help you to understand the vocabulary. If you remember, last time we did a vocabulary activity. However, those activities didn't give you points because it was just for practice. But this time, you will have the the activities, and this time the activities are going to give you some points. So if you study your vocabulary, you're going to have a good performance and, of course, a good grade. But if you don't study, you might not have um, a good performance and you may lose some points. So I suggest you to write your to study the words from the glossary. Okay, thank you very much, Bernardo. So this is the activities that we're going to be checking during this week: a vocabulary and the review of demonstrative pronouns. Okay, as you may remember, there are two kind of demonstrative pronouns. There are demonstrative pronouns for plural, and there are demonstrative pronouns for singular. Okay. Okay. Samuel, I don't know. I don't actually. Tomorrow, the the well, the lead of education is going to tell. Well, it's going to show. We're going to give a performance. It's going to give, I think, a notification to see when we are going to go back to the classroom. I well, to be honest, I don't know. I think that this contingency is going to last a little bit more, maybe 2 weeks more. Okay, okay. So yeah, it's going to be a difficult year, especially because you are in your last year. You're supposed to finish this year, but we cannot control some situations like this one. We cannot control the the contingency. The only thing that we can control is ourselves. We can control not going to buy in the supermarket or to go out without permission. So that's the only thing we can control. But we cannot control the contingency. All right. So, yep, I as you may remember, as I was telling you, there are two kind of demonstrative pronouns. There are the singular pronouns and the plural demonstrative pronouns. Okay. Before I finish this session, I will give some sentences, and you're going to help me to complete those sentences. Okay. All right. So, um, you will have to work on the demonstrative pronouns like the previous week. We have the same uh, we have the same topics. The only thing that is going to change is the expressions. Remember that we can use demonstrative pronouns to show proximity. Okay, we can use the other uh, to show proximity, like for example, this is my book. You are telling that the book is close to you. That is my book. You're telling that the book is not near you and it's quite far. So there are some of expression of proximity that we can use with demonstrative pronouns, but there are also some other uses, like when we want to refer back to an idea. For example, if I say I want to study English, you can say that is a great idea. Instead of saying studying English is a great idea, I replace the expression with that. Okay. Okay, Betty, thank you very much. Yes, Paula, I give you attendance. So yeah, I saw that you are here. Betty, there are many teachers, and all of the teachers are good teachers. So there is no well, it can be you can be with any teacher, and all the teachers are good teachers. So there is no reason to panic. All right. Okay. As I was telling you, you will have the books, sorry, not the books, the activities on the platform today in the afternoon, because I always prefer to explain what the activities for the week are going to be, and then we're going to uh, next class on Thursday. I'm going to answer all kind of questions in case you have questions. Okay, remember that. All right. So, do you have questions about your grade? Question about the activities that we're going to do this week? Okay, can you please write your questions if you have questions? Okay, Betty. Okay, what about the rest? Do the rest of you have questions? Okay, Betty doesn't have questions. Samuel doesn't have questions. I miss you. So Mauricio, I will upload the activities on the platform today. As usual, I always upload the activities on the platform on Tuesday after the live session. So you will have the activities today in the afternoon. Okay, Elisa doesn't have question. All right. So I will write some sentences on the comments, and you're going to tell me what the what the answers could be, and then I can give you live feedback, like, okay, you're doing well, or well, remember that you need to work on this. So this is the the dynamic. I'm going to write some sentences, and you're going to tell me what the answers for those sentences are. So here we go. The first sentence is going to be the following. Yes, Paula, I'm going to upload the activities today in the afternoon. Okay, this is the sentence. Can you please tell me what the answer for this sentence is? Thank you very much, Betty. The right question is those, because we are talking about distance. So the correct answer is those. Thank you very much, Betty. Samuel, remember that we can use these with we use these with things that are close to us. Okay, Emiliano, the correct answer is those. Okay, I'm going to write another sentence. Okay, here, what could be the correct answer for this one? Excellent, Betty. The correct answer could be this. Okay, Betty, the correct answer is this. Samuel, it's also possible to use that. Both answers are correct. Elisa, you are right. Andrea, you are right. Yes, you can use this or that in the sentence. Okay. The other, I'm going to I'm going to give you another sentence. Okay, for example, in this sentence, what could be a correct answer? Okay, thank you very much, Samuel. This. Samuel, Betty, Andrea, Elisa, Paola, excellent. You are doing really well. You are doing really well. So I'm really happy that this topic is clear to you. If you did well on this activity on this on the live session, you will do really well on the activity on the platform. The activities on the platform are going to be just two activities. The activities are the activities are vocabulary and review of demonstrative pronouns. These are the only activities that you need to do on the platform. The vocabulary and the review. That's it. Yes, Paul, I miss you too. I miss everybody. I miss the classes. I miss the way we used to work. Yeah, I really miss you. However, we need to stay at home. We need to keep working. If you notice, all the teachers are giving you not many homeworks, are not giving you many activities to do because our purpose is to help you to learn and also not get stressed. So, okay, Paula, yes, in the platform, you will have chances. It's like previous activity. If you did activities last week, it's like that. You don't have to do anything else than just do the activities in the platform. All the activities are already in the platform. You have some opportunities uh, to complete the activity, like previous week. Last week we had two opportunities to complete the activities. This time we can have. I will give you uh, more than one opportunity to finish the activity. Okay. Yep. I always do that. I always help you to understand the topics. Remember that you can also watch the video. You can also do the grammar activities on the platform. You can also check the vocabulary in the glossary. So you have a lot of resources to check on the platform. Okay. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Paula. Okay. Do you have questions about the topics? Do you have questions about the activities? Okay, Paula doesn't have question. Betty doesn't have question. Thank you very much. Okay, Paula doesn't have question. Samuel doesn't have question. Okay, if you don't have question, you can say bye bye and wait for the activities on the platform. Okay, so you can say bye bye. and see you next class on Thursday. Bye bye, Paola. Bye bye, Samuel. Bye bye, Elisa. Bye bye, Carlos Alpuche. Bye bye, Emiliano. Bye bye, Betty.